my husband. It wasn't the best time for him. It was a good time for me because I had been single for a little over a year. And that year I had time to reflect on myself. I had time to reflect on things that I might have done in previous relationships, seeing what I had done wrong and what I need to change. And so I was going into this relationship with an open mind and an open spirit and everything, and letting God guide me into where I need to be and what I need to do. And once once we got engaged, I was very excited about it. Um and I I was on Facebook and I let people know, that I was engaged and everything. And I seen people that was happy for me and congratulated and everything of that nature. So then we get into planning the wedding. And I didn't want anything big and extravagant. I just wanted a nice small wedding. Um It didn't have to I didn't have to have all the riches and the horse and carriage and all that type of stuff, but I just wanted something nice and simple. So I began to plan the wedding and everything, and I began to reach out to some people that I wanted to be in my wedding, and they agreed to be in my wedding. But after things, you know how costly weddings can be when things start to get um really expensive, and I didn't want to put a whole lot of burden on people because some of the people that I had asked were going through some things. So I decided, that I would just downsize it and just have just my sister in the wedding and a flower girl and my husband best man, and everybody else can be, just come to the wedding to support us. Um when it was coming up to the wedding, I had already sent out invitations. Some people had verbally said they was coming, and I kept up with people to make sure that it was coming because I needed a final count to where we was going. Had the venue at because we was having it all in one space. Um, and they said yes. They were coming and everything of that nature. We end up having our wedding the weekend of Thanksgiving, the weekend after Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, the weekend after Thanksgiving. And I was talking to a lot of people up until that time. And, just asking me, how was things going and everything. I was like, planning is planning and stuff of that nature. When it came to the day before, the people that I previously asked to be in my wedding, I had asked them could they come up maybe the day before so maybe we can go out and do some things. They said, we'll try to make it and everything, but no one showed up. So the day before my wedding, I didn't have a bridal shower. I didn't have a bachelorette party. I didn't have anything. The day before, I was just in the bed, laying down, thinking of some last minute things that I might need to get done that the next morning. Um, so I didn't hear from a couple of people that I knew were coming from out of town. So I tried to reach them and did not get a response back. So the day of my wedding, we anticipated on about maybe 100 people, which that's what we were paying for, about 100 people. Um, yeah, it was roughly around 100 people, I believe it was. It was around 90 or 100 people that was coming to the wedding. I'm sorry, y'all, with the and when I got up the next day to go to the venue and take the favors and all that stuff, I went to I was trying to get in contact with making sure all the venues were going to be there for is the DJ, which I got in contact with him, and he was on the way. And the photographer had been dodging for a couple of days, and I didn't get a hold of them until like a couple of hours before I was going to the venue. Excuse me. The way that was going to be that morning, so we can go ahead and get it over with, and people can go on with their Saturday. And the photographer basically told us that they were at the airport and they were not going to make it. So I was upset about it because they kept telling me they was on the way. They was 5 minutes away, or they was 30 minutes away. And then now you tell me that you're stuck at the airport and you're not going to make it. So that put a damper on things. And that really pissed me off. So I let my husband, well, my fiance then, know that the photographer was not going to be there. I was upset, but my mom was like, it still must go on, and don't worry, we'll figure out something. And I had the planner whose venue we was at. She takes various pictures for people and everything. So she said that she would do that, seeing that they canceled at the last minute. So we was grateful for that. And I'm getting dressed, and my aunt comes in, and I wasn't expecting her to be there because she was in my hometown that weekend. She's supposed to be going to my hometown that weekend, and I think she was going to make it back, but she did. And so she came, and she came in there as I was getting dressed and everything, and I was trying not to worry about anything until, you guys, once I got dressed and everything, and didn't nobody tell me anything. And once I didn't have my father there to walk me down because my dad died in 2010. So I just said that my mom would walk me down. And seeing that my dad is a minister, I'm trying not to cry, you guys. Seeing that my dad's a minister, I didn't want, I really wanted his presence to be there, which I know that he was there with me in spirit. And when I turned the corner, my mom had my dad's picture, because we had a big picture of my dad standing in the church that he used to pastor at. And it was standing next to the minister that was going to do the ceremony. So, that really touched me right there. But what really just threw me for a loop is that no one was there. No one was there. The only people that were there were my family, my mom, my sister, my fiance, best man, his mom, sister, and brother, and his aunt and father. That's it. So we had about 10 people there, and we was expecting between 90 and 100. We had 10 people there. That was the most hurtful thing ever in my life. I can't say ever, because when my dad passed away, that was the most hurtful. This is like the second to that. It was the most hurtful thing in my life, you guys, to even go through. Reason being, I had been there for a lot of people, and it doesn't mean that I was asking for something back, but it's just the fact that I was asking people and making sure that people was going to be there, because of we're paying out of our pockets for you to be there, and no one showed up. No one showed up. That told me right there that, oh my God, I'm trying not to cry. That told me right there that I have no family. I have nobody, no friends, no anything. For you to just not even show up at all. Not say that you can't show up, but just blatantly not show up at all. You told me this whole time coming up to it that you was going to show up, you was going to be there. And for no one to show up at all was the most hurtful thing ever. Now, granted, I know that it's not about no one else. It was about me and him and our union in front of God. I understand that. But people can imagine paying for that many people, and the only people that really showed up was very, very immediate family of both of us. And we were very hurt. Very hurt. I tried not to let it show. Everybody was trying to not let it show for us. No one was there, but I was very hurt. Very, extremely hurtful. Because I had so much that I wanted to believe that people really cared and loved me the way they said they did. And for them not to even show up to a very special day for me showed me that you didn't care. I mean, I know things happen. I know things, you know, I know life happens. But everybody, yeah, you guys, that is my truth. When after that, you guys, I could not even face myself to even speak to anyone about the situation. I did put pictures up and I seen all the comments of, oh, that was a beautiful wedding. I wish I could have been there. That was basically what everybody kept saying. I wish I could have been there. I wish this and I wish that. And I couldn't even respond to the liking of it or anything because of how you just hurt me so bad. I mean, if you knew you was not coming, you was not thinking about coming, you should have never just told me that you was gonna come. But I would see people actually, and you know, I kind of try to give the benefit of the doubt because my hometown is 4 hours away to so, you know, some people was coming from there, and I was like, okay, I really don't expect you to come, you know, through 4 hours. But then again, if you say you're going to come, I'm expecting you to be there to come. And it wasn't that at all. As well as I seen you come the weekend after that. I seen you come numerous times after that to Atlanta, back and forth, even for one day. And you couldn't be there when you said that, you know, you wanted to be there for my special day, and you wasn't there. So, yeah, you guys, that one was a very moving moment for me. Very moving moment for me. And after that, I kind of really just shut down. After that, I really shut down, you guys. Right now, the only people that I talk to is my mom, my sister. That's it. That's the only people that I confide in. I don't really. I socialize with people, you know, at my job and everything of that nature. But for anything else, nothing. Because someone always seems like every time I'm getting to know someone or getting close to that person, they always seem to think I'm looking down on them or think I'm better than them. And it's never that. It is never that, you guys. So I really needed to get that out and try to get that off of my chest. But I know some people that said they was going to come are going to be watching this video, and I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. I was just hurt by it. I was just extremely hurt by it because I thought we were better than that. So you guys, I mean, that's my truth for the week is dealing with what I went through, getting married and the fact that I had so many people let me down at one time. I didn't even think that could be possible, but it was. So you guys, let me know if you have your truth. I'm gonna try to do these sparingly. Try to do it sparingly. I'm gonna say sparingly, but my sparingly can be once a month. But everybody has a truth somewhere, and I just wanted to get that out, you guys. So y'all can kind of know me and see where I'm coming from. And yeah, I'm gonna just end this because I don't want to keep rambling on and on and on and get off topic. But yeah, so if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe, you can put your comments in the box stating if you have any truths, and if you have a truth and you make a video, please tag me in. I would love to share that with you the same way I'm sharing with you guys about my truth. So I hope you guys have a blessed and happy, what's today? Tuesday. And be safe out there, you guys. Peace.